I have bought a variety of things throughout my short but pretty intense Hermes journey. And though I am quite open to trying new things, there are some stuff that is an absolute no way. I refuse to buy them for one reason or another, which we will talk about in this video today. I have had questions from people, right, from you who have asked me, what should I buy as part of my Hermes journey? And the regular things, ready to wear, shoes, jewelry, but there's some stuff, if you look on their website, that is absolutely mind-boggling, and I would not pay a single cent for them. So let's talk about it. I'm going to keep things like furniture, bespoke items out of today's refuse to buy video, because if I say I refuse to buy them, obviously, I cannot afford them. So that's not even in the question. I'm talking about things that I can actually afford somehow, but I would not pay a single cent on. So first one is these hair accessories. They sell on their website, and I haven't seen them in store, or I haven't actually looked at them in store, but they sell hair accessories, scrunchie, hair clips, hair ties, and the price is mind-boggling. $800-900 for a silk scrunchie or a hair clip over $1,000 is it's like me saying I've got too much money and I can't wait to spend it on hair accessories. I refuse to buy any of it. I know I would get a lot of use out of it. Maybe I'll tie my hair with it. I'll wear a pretty hairband. But I think there are better things to buy than to buy these little bits here and there, because every single scrunchie, say you buy $800 scrunchie, which is still like $800 scrunchie, for $800 scrunchies, that's $3,000. You can buy a beautiful piece of ready to wear, or you can buy a couple of pairs of shoes, or you can put that money in shares and earn you something else than silk scrunchies. So I absolutely will never, buy Hermes scrunchies, tech accessories. I have mentioned it before for LV. When they came up with this squarish case, which was all the rage, right, for the handphone, and I said, no, please don't waste your money, because Apple or whatever brand that you're gonna buy is gonna change the shape, just slightly curved, slightly straight, and your phone case, I don't know, dusting somewhere, some kind of paperweight. It is such a waste of money. And the same thing with Hermes. They have a lot of tech accessories. They have the AirPod case, which maybe if you got too much money, you don't know where to put it, or you love your AirPods so much that you need a leather case for it that costs over $1,000 to put your AirPods in. And your AirPods, oh my gosh, I forgot how expensive they are, but the AirPods 2, like version 2, Generation 2, I think that's what it's called. They are freaking expensive. They're $300 to $400. Then you need $1,000 cover for it. I don't know. So no, I refuse. Even if there's nothing else to buy in Hermes, I will still not buy tech accessories from a luxury house, no matter how logically functional it is, because tech changes so quickly. If tomorrow Apple changes the shape of their AirTags, goodbye. All those tech, what are you going to do with it? You can't put a coin in it. You can hang it like a bag charm, I guess, like vintage, old school bag charm, but it was only like a year ago, not really vintage. Yeah, so no, don't waste your money on luxury tech accessories. I'm going to soften the next one. And this is mainly because of preference. I just don't know how to use it. I don't know in what situation I would use it. Therefore, I refuse to buy it. But I'm going to put a caveat here. If one day I find a use for it, maybe, I don't know. I think I still refuse to buy it. It is the 45 by 45 silk scarves. They're not extremely expensive. They're about $400, but that's like a hanky, you know what I mean? But what do you do with such a tiny little scarf? On the website, yes, there are, beautifully tied along the hair, like a bandana, along the neck, along the wrist, like some kind of silk accessories. Maybe, but it's a lifestyle. So some of you may have it and maybe you put it in your pocket, you tie it at your bag for a bit of color. I get it. But if I'm going to follow the website, tying like a banana on my head or my neck or my wrists, I think that's really, really not for me. So I refuse to buy it because I just don't have the lifestyle, the function, and the will to make the effort to accessorize with a 45 by 45 scarf. They are, they don't, I'd rather buy those than to buy the scrunchies, frankly, because I guess I get more silk. And if I don't want to use that 45, I could tie it up and make a scrunchie. I think that'd be more worth it. But still, I would rather pack a few $400 together and buy something that I would actually use. So for me, 45 by 45 scarves. I think there's a 50 size one as well. Those sizes, I just don't know what to do with it. So absolutely not. Will not buy it. Does not make sense for my lifestyle. The next item truly inspired this video is because I am going on a little beach holiday. And I thought, wouldn't it be nice if I could make my beach holiday a little bougie? So I thought, let's go and check out Hermes and see what they have. And I was thinking, in my head, maybe like $400 or $500, maybe like a bougie treat of a towel. Oh my gosh. So I went into the website and they have beach towels. Over $1,000. I know, they are phenomenal. Okay, you lay on the beach, the sand is beautiful. This huge towel with beautiful patterns on the sand, dirt. It might get blown away, a gust of wind. I don't know what can happen to it. I forget it, and I'll leave it in the hotel. Get packed up with the rest of the hotel's towels. There's so many horrible things that could happen to it. For over $1,000. So I was like looking on the site and I said, no, I would absolutely not pay over $1,000 for a towel. No matter how beautiful it is, it's a towel. The final item for today's video convinced me that I have finally graduated from the Hermes spell. I was looking in the dog accessory section, and I love my Nato, and I am really truly thinking about buying a pretty bougie dog leash for her, and it's mainly for me because I want to accessorize with my beautiful baby girl. So while I was on the site and I was checking out the leash, and I was like, yeah, it's still $1,000, but I'd rather buy $1,000 dog leash than $1,000 beach towel. So we're doing comparisons here, right? What speaks to me? But then as I scrolled down the site and I saw this dog bowl, and I had to blink many times because I looked at that dog bowl. And yes, my dog needs a new dog bowl. If you know what she eats in, you'll be saying to me, girl, get her a new dog bowl. But then again, dogs are picky. So I was looking at this dog bowl, this wooden encased, like this wood, a silver tin encased with beautiful, I don't know what kind of wood, I'll put the description, but whatever it is, this two-sided dog bowl on the floor for $2,300. If this was a few years ago and I was chasing some bag, and I'll be like, yeah, ring it up. I don't have anything else to buy. But at this point, I would look back at that person who bought that dog bowl and say, like, you nuts. You nuts. Because dogs are so picky. If they come to that dog bowl and they'll be like, I don't like this dog bowl. That's it. That's it. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do to convince that dog otherwise. That is an Hermes dog bowl that costs $2,300. And you got to eat out of it. But the dog will say no, or they will just turn the head and walk away from the food. And that's it. You've got a bowl that you can't eat out of. Well, you could, just to get your money's worth. You could buy, they even have a dog bed. Yep, they even have like this beautiful wool thingy around this orange mat, which is supposed to be super comfy, probably made out of cashmere or silk or something. and you buy it, I think it's like $4,000, and you bring it home thinking, oh my gosh, my doggy's gonna sleep on this gorgeous Hermes flat floor mat bed thing, and they walk on it and they be like, do a couple of circles and go away because maybe it's too warm and their little paws don't like it. And there you go. You've got a toilet mat that's for your dog, but your dog doesn't like it. So yeah, no. When it comes to things like that, oh my gosh, the prices don't make sense. So yeah, I absolutely will never, okay? You can come back to this video and say, Kat, I'm calling you on it. No, trust me. Will never buy a $2,000 dog bowl or a bed for my Nato, no matter how much I love her. I'm looking at her right now. Because she will make a choice and look at me with her eyes and say, you dumb. You dumb. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's little fun video. And if you did and you want me to do a part 2, there are so many more things, but I would absolutely love to do a part 2. And I'm talking about things that are, you could sort of just jump at it, but at the same time, you'll be questioning yourself. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell as well. Otherwise, everyone, please take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!